Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies in the chat. Hope everybody's having a good day. And kind of been out and about, running around, trying to finish up the last of our Mother's Day stuff. So we got Matt, who's El Camino for life. If you guys don't have him, hopefully you can type something in the chat and you guys can go join up on his channel. We got Low Lid, who is Pat. He's in the shop working like always. I got Brandon with BS Small Engines up here.
Hi, guys.
Hoping that we get Stacy in here somewhere, but I think he's kind of tired, so I don't know how long he's going to be here. So there he is.
What's up?
Trying to get her rolling, man.
All right. We on your channel or mine?
Hi, Chrissy.
We on your channel or mine? Did you ever see it?
It's on my channel. I was going to fire it up on my TV computer, but we had a power surge earlier and smacked my TV computer. So, and like I said, we just walked in the door. So, trying to run your channel and my cell phone and all that. I'm not set up for it tonight.
Not a big deal, brother. Not a big deal.
So what's going on with that air conditioner? They get it sorted out, or?
You know, they come out there. They evacuated it. They checked it for leaks. It wasn't leaking, and it wasn't low on Freon. But they evacuated it and put the Freon back in it because the compressor won't run. The compressor's out. Got power to it, everything else. I said, all right, well, just put my Freon back in it and I'll go on down the road. I'll go to Freightliner tomorrow and get it fixed. I pulled out a shot, turned the switch on, and the air conditioner's working. Of course, they charged me $306 and didn't fix a damn thing, but I got air now, so I ain't gonna holler.
Did you go back and get your money back?
No, they won't give me my money back. Truck stop, that's a deposit only. You don't get to pull anything out. My Chase pilot car this morning, we pulled out a truck stop in Laramie. We get 3 miles down.
Oh, we lost him. Dang it. How was your day, Brandon? I know you had a lot of stuff lined up for today.
Busy and nothing has gone right. I don't know if you saw, but he was out. I jump started a mower earlier. It was a neutral, but the linkage was messed up. So when I jumped it, I always jump from the starter on mowers, and the thing took off backwards, and the clutch was broke. Ran over my dad's jump box.
I saw that in the chat.
Yeah.
In the hangout box. And that sucks.
I was able to fix it, though. And what it did is it broke the insulation off the wire.
Can you just open it up and replace the wire in it?
Yeah. So I don't have to buy a new one.
The Ace Black Widow 24 is Chrissy. She's from the redneck community and good people. How about you, Pat? Did you have a pretty good Mother's Day, or you've been in the shop all day?
I got a little work done this morning, and then we went went to my sister's and had a little dessert and ice cream. Pretty good day.
Awesome. How's your back doing, brother?
It's on the mend. I was able to do a little sanding today, and I think I'll just take it easy and do a little at a time.
Yeah, don't overdo it. That's the main thing. You get those back injuries, if you're careful with them and give them a chance to heal, usually they get better.
That's what I'm hoping for.
What about Matt? What'd you do today?
Well, we drove all over the place trying to find a place to eat for me and her, and everybody all packed up, so we ended up eating at Zaxby's, and I gave her that ring while she wasn't looking. I stayed on her side when she got back. But that's pretty much it. Went and spent the rest of the afternoon with her parents because my mom decided she wanted to go fishing more than she wanted to eat. So wished her happy Mother's Day, and it's her day. She can do whatever she wants.
Yep, that's true.
Went to spent the rest of the day with her mom and dad. So all in all, it was a pretty good day.
Yep, I got the wife and Granny some flowers and whatnot, and went out and spent some time with Granny this evening. That's why been out and about. And took the wife to dinner, and we got home. So just right before we got to the house, we got the notification that Stacy went live. But we've been pretty much gone all day, so we had some kind of a power outage or something. My TV computer decided to take a dump, so I'll have to tear into that later this week and see what's going on with that. But hopefully I can get that thing put back together. I was going to fire up a stream on Stacy's channel, but I haven't even had a chance to charge my phone, so trying to do chat from my cell phone with the charger cord on it and run the laptop is a little bit cumbersome. So but overall, I think it was an okay day.
Yeah, just
Open tomorrow to get some mowing done. It just depends if we get any rain tonight. We got about 2 inches of rain last night in the middle of the night. So
right as you started up the stream, it started hammering rain here.
did it?
Yeah,
You probably got what we got last night.
just opened up.
It didn't last very long. It's just sprinkling now.
It's still raining pretty good.
We just can't get away from the rain. You know, you get about a day and a half, and then, you know, it just dumps on you again.
Yeah, we could use some sunshine up here.
I'd like to have about 3 days of about 80-degree weather.
If it stopped raining, I get the Elko back out. But I ain't pulling it back out if it's going to rain. It's not leaking any water anywhere that I found, but I mean, I've still got metal that I need to get sanded down and fixed, and some more seam sealed, and still got a lot more work I need to do to it before I let it expose to the weather too much more. I got some bad body work coming loose, so not work that I did, but previous when it was first built.
Yep, never a dull moment.
No, I got a lot of work I need to get to the old girl, but
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Jim, how you doing, brother? Hello, bent rods and staying hooked.
hello, Big Rod.
I think that they're talking about. Hey, Jay, how you doing, brother? They're talking about a video that Drop put in the Small Engine Nation box about an explosion. I haven't heard anything about it, but I know the video's in there. Hey, Brian, how you doing, brother? Hello, Cedric.
Will they say anything?
There's a classic hot rod right there, Pat. That's your shop runner?
Oh, this cart back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Debbie's new toy for her orchard.
Oh, nice. So you can run around and check the trees and whatnot.
Yeah, she got that Wednesday. It's a 2016, 200 hours on it, and has warranty until October of 21.
Nice. I knew you guys were out looking at them the other day, so it looks like you guys found something that was pretty accommodatable, so that's cool.
Well within the budget too. That was the best part.
That's always nice when you can keep it inside the budget. Usually when I'm looking at stuff, it's usually just on the outside of the budget. So that's always a good time. Hey, Harry, how you doing? Cedric asked if it was a diesel.
No, it's a gas burner, 2-wheel drive, the Kawasaki Mule.
Those are pretty good machines from what I've heard. So
It'll serve her well for what she's going to use it for. Not a bad little machine.
it looks like it's got a pretty nice roll bar on it anyway. It looks like it's well built. Of course, with Kawasaki, you always usually expect a level of excellence with them. They're usually pretty meticulous about stuff. So
That's the broken trim, but they've got that ordered, and we got a little negotiating there. I put it on for them. It helped her a little bit on the price.
nice. Welcome back, Stacy.
See how long that today in this town. I'm at that same little truck stop in Wyoming that don't have Wi-Fi.
Nice. The toolbox looks like he's got a going on a UTV as well.
I'm sitting there eating my dinner. Peanut butter, honey, and whipped crackers.
Little cowboy caviar.
Not today.
Cedric said he drove a diesel one the other day. It was 20 to 25 miles an hour or so on high gear. He didn't know if that was normal or not. I think they average about 20 to 30 miles an hour, don't they, Pat?
I had the speedometer app on, and I could get about 23, 24 miles an hour on a level ground.
Hey, Sparky, how you doing?
I like to find a non-runner one and fix it up to take to tractor shows.
I know that go-kart that Matt just got, that thing can do every bit of about 30 to 40 miles an hour. That's insane. Hey, Doug, how you doing, brother? Was Ed sliding out to bed? Did he say, Stacy? Did Ed go to bed? Do you know?
I don't know, man. If it ain't in the cab of this truck or in this truck stop parking lot, I don't know much about it today.
I know that feeling. And Doug's still down in the back, it sounds like. hopefully it'll get better with the time. Tell you what, there's enough illness going around. I hope everybody's taking good care of themselves and staying hydrated. Especially Brandon and Matt, after drinking lots of fluids.
Man, my only illness right now is I was out working. I'm doing that mobile repair and got covered. My whole body was covered in fire ants.
You're not supposed to roll in them, Brandon.
Well, they just show up everywhere.
Hey, fire ants are fast. They can go from your feet to your head in a matter of seconds.
Yep.
Oh, I was trying to watch the cat on my phone and it froze it
It's hard to keep
way
up.
back. My signal here is horrible. I can't get Wi-Fi from nowhere.
I think Jay's been doing it a little bit too much. I hope that he gets some rest and feeling better. Hey, got a fat man in here making a Wayne. How you doing, brother? He's got a pretty big show coming up this week with Sherry McMillan and Philo and some of the other people in the Pepper community. Wayne's a great guy. I enjoy spending some time with the Pepper people. They always have a pretty good stream on Thursday night, but usually late, so. All great people over there.
Who's that?
Make It Wayne. Him and Aaron Hernandez do the Baton Bear Show on Thursdays. We're going to be taking a break through June, but they should be starting up again. You've met Pyro, and you know Sherry McMillan, so they're going to be doing that chocolate challenge this week on Wayne's show. So,
Oh, that's a hot with the pepper stuff?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's the Pepper community. I think that his show's at 10 o'clock on Thursday night. They have all kinds of interesting plants and giveaways and contests and different things. Pretty neat community. I think the wife's saying I'm breaking up. I don't know. Is my audio bad?
No, it's good. It's good on my end.
We've had all this funky weather, and I'm not sure our internet's playing very nice. So,
It does sound a little echo.
a little echo on my audio.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to be able to hear everybody.
Is that any different?
Yeah, it sounds starting to sound better.
What about that?
Yep.
Try that and see how that's working. Well, my Hangouts are being funky for some reason. All the audio is turned on.
Y'all make sure y'all go hit that thumbs up for Ready.
You get any phone time with the wife and kids, Stacy?
No. I was home for like 9 hours.
Well, I mean, today, did you call the wife? Whatnot?
Oh, I talked to her this morning.
You doing okay?
Yeah. She pissed off at me because I forgot about Mother's Day before I left. I remembered last night. I remembered today was Mother's Day, and I made sure I called her first thing this morning. And but she mad at me because I didn't get her something while I was at home.
You weren't home but a minute. Hey, Power Band.
And the time that I was home, other than when we went to go get the phone and the iPad replaced, I was asleep.
That don't sound good, Matt. I hope your internet doesn't bomb out on you. More importantly, I hope you guys won't go without power. Take care, Toolbox. Thanks for dropping in,
I don't know
brother.
if y'all can hear me, but I'm just right here.
I can hear you, Matt.
I can't hear y'all. I can hear like it's robot voice from over here. It's my chat stopped, so I'm fixing to lose the internet. So bye, everybody.
It's not,
Nice. I might stay in the chat
it's not
if
you, man. It's not you, Matt. Mine's doing the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah, mine's doing the same thing.
It could be me. I don't know. It could be your internet.
Now you're the only one that sounds normal. Everybody else sounds like a freaking robot.
I got a good connection over here. I hear everybody well.
Yeah, my signal ain't worth a shit.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, how you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Yeah.
I was wondering if Cap would show up.
Well,
I would have
gave
shut
the
up.
invite.
I would have shut up to that other stream, but I kind of missed it. I was doing stuff. I was actually talking to my grandmother.
Take care,
Justin, that live
Thanks for dropping in.
stream, I was only on about 15 minutes.
It said 24 minutes on it, and I wasn't even talking to my grandmother that long. But I'm just saying, I was talking to my grandma. I call her every Mother's Day to say Happy Mother's Day. You know, she is a mother after all.
You doing well, Captain?
Yeah, she's doing fine. She's 88.
That's awesome.
Yeah, people in my family live a long time, buddy. A long, long time.
My great uncle just died a few days ago. He was 3 days short of his 100th birthday.
Oh, jeez. That sucks. Well, at least he made it that long.
Meanest old man you ever met in your life.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Like, if my great-grandfather was around, he'd be well over 100. And he was meaner than a viper. Just, he wasn't malevolent, but he was just hostile.
Take care, Harold. Take care, Horse. Hope you get to feeling better, Horse.
No, my great uncle was just outright mean. My mama said he'd always been there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some people, they are who they are their whole life.
My great grandpa lived to be up in his 90s. My grandma said it was because he's pickled because all he did was drink all his life. So he's pickled.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot to be said for the people who lived through the Great Depression.
Yeah. That's my grandmother, my grandfather, my great grandparents. Yeah. That's them. My grandmother was born in 31. She lived through the Dust Bowl and everything, man.
Take care, Matt and Peepers.
You know,
have a great night. Thanks for dropping in.
take it easy, guys. She was
Hi, guys.
she was born in a coal mining town in Pennsylvania.
I was wondering why David wasn't in here, but he's probably at work by now. Yeah, he's at work.
Hello, Leah.
Beep, beep.
I play with my camera.
Okay. I'm still making fun of the beeps.
Since I've had this GoPro, I can never hook the Wi-Fi to the phone like they said you can.
Hey, Brandon, the 8-man action camera, the Wi-Fi works on it pretty simple.
Really? I contacted GoPro and they blamed it on the SD card.
I don't know what the SD card would have to do with the.
That's what I said.
Hey, Peepers, congratulations on the ring. It's a beautiful ring.
Happy Mother's Day, Peeper.
Take care, Harry.
Happy Mother's Day, Harry.
How many more miles you got left to ride, Casey?
How many more miles till I get there?
Yeah.
About 850.
2 more days? You got what about 2 more days?
Yeah, I should get unloaded sometime Tuesday.
You got a load going back or? Nope, he's gone now.
Yeah,
Take care, Shauna. Thanks for dropping in.
bye, Shauna.
Well, maybe she's not leaving. That might be my mistake. I think that he's eating tuna and crackers. If I had to guess, it would be peanut butter and jelly and crackers. He's back again. Can you sit still?
I keep getting kicked off.
Dang it.
I should get unloaded sometime Tuesday afternoon or first thing Wednesday morning.
Tell them fruit baskets to behave over there, Stacy.
Oh, it ain't my damn fruit product. There ain't no fruit about it.
Somebody's got to pick on you once in a while.
I'm at the same damn truck stop that I always wind up at when I come across Wyoming.
Your favorite place?
Well,
And their Wi-Fi antenna got broken in a snowstorm
well,
back in November, I think. and they still haven't fixed it.
Well, there's only 2 buildings in Wyoming: a police station and a truck stop. So there you go.
Well, I think both of them are in the same parking lot.
I believe you're right.
So Shauna was asking what you're eating. I think you were having crackers and peanut butter or something.
Happy Mother's Day, Craig.
Well, that'd be for my wife. I'm not a mother. And thank God for my wife. She keeps me 99% of the time. So,
Well, happy Mother's Day, Kathy. Later, Harry. We'll see ya. I know you already left like minutes ago, but I just saw that in the chat. I'm about as sharp as a bowling
Hey,
ball.
Greg, we've been averaging about 500 miles a day.
that's what I was thinking.
17 foot wide, a 500-mile day is a damn good day.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you got a little traffic.
We had 375 miles of 2-lane road today.
But that was a treat.
I'm riding the zipper, and my load is covering the white line on both sides of the road.
Awesome.
And my escorts were running out ahead of me, making people pull off the road so I could get through.
Oh yeah. So I made dinner today, and I turned this skull with this nubbins on the top of it into a skull that looks like this without the nubbins on top, and it took me a little over an hour. So did this one, and this one was smaller. So
I made dinner too.
yeah. Oh yeah, extra crunchy. Hell yeah, that's the only way to go. Oh, we got the bear. All right.
And I ain't getting the box of Ritz crackers. Gotta take my word for it.
I had leftovers.
This guy.
Yesterday.
Look at this freaking guy. Man. Oh. That looks
That was
great.
pretty good, Pat.
There's vegetables in there. I remember those. I remember vegetables fondly. Oh,
Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
can we get Maytag parts? Or do we have to make them?
I think there is places that has Maytag parts, but a lot of those guys do make a lot of their own parts too. So I don't know.
Where I'm delivering this, I was looking on, the Facebook one, whichever one it is, where they sell shit.
Mm-hmm.
Marketplace.
There's a guy that's got 2 Maytags over there, neither one of them run. He said he would take $50 for both of them.
Oh, heck.
Wow.
Now that's a deal because could be much wrong with them.
That's cool, man.
I'm gonna go look at them. Hopefully they're still there when I get there.
We can't find them that cheap here in Texas. When people have them here in Texas, they want way too much for them.
Yeah, see, that's one of the advantages that cross-country truckers have. You could go and freaking get Craigslist ads anywhere in the country.
Hey, every day when I shut down, I check my YouTube, I check my Hangouts, and then I check Craigslist and the Marketplace.
Oh, yeah.
The Facebook thing.
I don't do Facebook, so I never even had a Facebook.
Facebook is where a lot of the deals are here lately.
Oh, yeah.
they're slowly shutting Craigslist down when it comes to the marketplace type.
Oh yeah, you show up for a Craigslist deal and you just get robbed and beat up. You get mugged for your trouble.
Cedric, I don't think anybody's got anything scheduled for a live stream tomorrow night.
Sound like a good night for a Cedric live stream.
I might live stream tomorrow night. I used to on Mondays a lot. Because most people didn't have a Monday live stream, so I figured, hey, I ain't stepping on no toes because nobody's live streaming on Mondays. So there you go. I used to do Mondays and Tuesdays a lot, but somebody else started doing Tuesdays. So I figured, no, Monday's fine. No, I don't hardly do nothing.
There's your clock, Stacy.
Yeah, I was ignoring it till you said something.
It's been having a fit lately. It'll go from being almost non-existent to full volume on its own.
Well, I love that clock.
We've had many conversations with that clock in the background, that's for sure.
Yes, we have. It seems to have a bit of a personality.
It's not as loud on this iPad as it was on the other one.
Well, I think it just might want to be part of the conversation.
When I'm talking to Craig on the phone, I have my headset on. It sounds like you're banging a gong right in my ear.
Well,
But Craig don't call me from the house too much anymore.
Normally, I like to call people when I'm in my truck because the Bluetooth works really well in the truck.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't know if everybody in the chat knows Shauna, but she's a new supporter and she's into the real horsepower, the actual pony.
Shauna.
She's got some pretty good videos.
Shauna's helped my channel out a lot. I chase her around. Me and Shauna run into each other all kinds of different places.
Good people.
At Deer Park Farmstead, that's another good guy.
Jim's been all over the place too. I keep popping into him and all kinds of different live streams.
Yeah, me too, Hot Rod. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I run into Hot Rod. You know who I've been running into a lot? Is Frogger. Frogger's Garage. We're running into him in a lot of different places.
Ah.
We do pop into Farm All once in a while to keep up with the chat. It's hard to keep up with that chat.
Yeah, it's very hard to keep up there.
Yeah, hey, you gotta be on your game when you're in his live stream.
Trying to get Farm All to come over into our chat so we can actually have a conversation with him about his stream going 200 miles an hour.
I have talked to him once before while plowing my garden. I was live streaming. I was talking to him on the live chat.
That's what they call it nowadays, plowing the garden.
Plowing the garden, yeah. Plowing the garden. But I really was plowing the garden.
Okay. No, I'm not questioning it.
Only Justin would go there.
Well, I have to think, it's got to be some kind of innuendo. I don't know. Am I wrong?
Plowing the garden, I could get in big trouble with that subject, so I'm not going to go there.
What are you talking about again?
No. Ain't doing it. No.
There you go.
I ain't going there, damn it.
Man, I'm getting tired of auction. People are running prices up. You can go get stuff brand new for what they're running them up to.
They do that on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
I don't bother buying a lot of used stuff anymore because people want brand new prices for everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I'm gonna just go buy, something. Period. I'm just gonna go buy it. Whatever.
Straight up,
Yeah.
I have seen
See,
I've seen a 9 mil go for higher, like $50 higher than what you can go to Academy and pick it up. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I bought my 9mm cheap, so I can't complain. Although it's not very popular, it's a Glock, but I got it for a good price. So
Okay.
Hello.
Well, I don't know anything about price
Yeah.
of those kind of items. I'm clueless when it comes to that stuff.
I think they got it together. They well, they were late showing up 3 mornings in a row, and I chewed their ass out. We got that worked out. We pulled out this morning, and one of them had electrical fire. Well, he didn't have any overhead lights, didn't have no turn signals, no brake lights, no nothing. Well, we rigged him up a flashing light out of my toolbox, and we come on, did our bullshit little jog to Wyoming and stuff, and I got the little America over here, and I called him over the truck. I said, look, I'm tired, I don't feel good. I'm going to give y'all this afternoon and tonight to get that fucking truck fixed. In the morning, if it ain't fixed, I'm calling Great Wide and having them send me some escorts out there. Well, they called me a while ago and said they had it fixed. So
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I don't have any taillights or turn signals either.
yeah,
But I do have,
you there?
but I do have a backup signal.
I'm trying to get you on my headset where I can hear you. All right, there you are. I gave them tonight to get it fixed. I told them, I said, you call me by 8 o'clock tonight and tell me if you're going to have it done or not, and we'll go from there. Well, they come over to the truck, and they were going down to Walmart to buy some cigarette lighter operated.
you got a horn, Justin?
Stacy got muted. They got a what?
Have you got a horn?
Honky honky. Oh. Blasphemy. I'm drinking Coca-Cola instead of coffee. I'm committing the ultimate sin.
2 days in a row.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't drinking Coca-Cola yesterday. I drink. I've been drinking it today because we had a couple that. The guy who's essentially my brother-in-law. His name is Jeff. He gave us a couple of these.
Nice. Yeah, the head gasket's not good, Shauna. Hopefully you can get that fixed before it leads to a cracked head or a cracked block.
There we go.
You know, the crystal good eggs spectacularly surprising today, Justin.
Finally. That's it. I filed and cut some stainless steel. 316 surgical stainless steel. Tonka tough stuff, man.
Without the Dremel?
I filed it. and cut it with a hacksaw.
Ah,
Yeah. This, like I said earlier, this is the culmination of 2 hours worth of work to get those nubbins off the top. Both of these. They used to look like this. I had that thing on the top. Doesn't look like much, but when you're working with a rasp and a hacksaw, you get the results you get. That's it.
I saw the skull and the pin blank that you sent the horse. We saw Jay's stuff last night. So,
Oh yeah. Well, we still got to see one, and then I got a bunch more stuff that has to get shipped out. I already got, I got a couple of envelopes that got to go. Here's one here. This is a package I was supposed to send out last year, and I did not, because they told me it was going to cost $15. I just found out that it's only going to cost like $1.50.
that's a bonus.
So, at 1/10 the price. Okay, fine. And the other one that I shipped, that I had Crystal ship for me the other day, it shipped for like $1.50. So I'm like, yeah, that was painless. Okay, so this one's only like a little bit further than that one. So, what will it be, $1.75? I mean, whatever, dude. So, but it's going to. Hang on, I didn't even look at where it's going. Sweden. The other one went to Wales, UK.
Nice.
Yeah, it is nice when something only costs like $1.50 to go instead of the $15. That's nuts, yeah. So yeah, I kind of wanted to get a bunch of things out, but it doesn't look like they're all going to go. Looks like half of them are going to go. Pardon.
Hey, Dick, how you doing, brother?
Dick Skinner, how you doing?
Again, I want to tell everybody thank you for dropping into the stream. Did you get your other 3 projects done today, Brandon?
No, I pushed them off because of Mother's Day until tomorrow. Got to start early in the morning and then try to knock out as many as possible because they're all in a rush right now because they're trying to cut grass.
Yeah, it's hit and miss with rain, so.
Yep.
I'm trying to work a deal on a Cub Cadet LT 1042. Got 160 hours on it.
Oh yeah.
Haven't got it pulled off yet.
I don't know what Pat would do if he didn't have something to work on.
It's always good to stay busy.
Yep. Take care, Wade. Thanks for dropping in, brother. Hopefully everybody will forward to check you out on Thursday.
Hey, Wayne.
See you, Wayne.
Yeah, our yard's turned into a swamp. So
My whole pasture's like that. I need to get a round belt for the horses, but there's I don't even think I can get the tractor back up in there with the trailer right now.
I was gonna say if you get it in my yard, you can probably cut and bale it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to mow tomorrow night.
I'm gonna try tomorrow, just depending on whether we get any rain tonight or not. We had about a 2-inch stream last night, so.
Looks like they took the rain out of our forecast. I might get it mowed.
I think I'm gonna have to use my big mower to mow mine. It's over a foot tall. Kind of a thick fescue, so it doesn't do well with the normal riding mower.
My wheel horse had a flat, so I'm on my front yard with my commercial lot behind. They added rain chances for tomorrow. It was supposed to be clear tomorrow. Now they added rain chances for tomorrow.
Don't say that, Brandon.
Well, it's only a 30% chance, but we all know 30% chance means it usually happens. Usually 100% chance is the one that really don't happen.
Oh yeah, Connecticut. There's always a 30% chance of rain.
All week long, except Friday. This is crazy. Sometimes I feel like just closing shop down until it dries out some.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Time. Excellent. Wayne's World.
We got a 10% chance of rain tomorrow. I don't know. I think we're gonna have more spotted showers clear up into July. It looks like.
Is it just me, or is it everybody wiped out this weekend?
I think everybody's tired of the weather.
That's for sure.
Well, yeah, the weather's been terrible, but I mean,
You know, normally this is kind of April weather. We're into the middle of May already with this stuff, so lots of colds and lots of allergies and too much rain, too many temperatures going up and down all over the place. Yep, there's a lot of wheel horses in our community, Eric. They're pretty popular. It'd be nice.
mostly, how you doing?
How you doing, Mopar? Good to see
Wake
you,
up,
brother.
smell the brake fluid. Yeah. Scintillating conversation, gentlemen.
Starting to fade on me, Justin.
I've been fading out, in and out. I don't know how I stayed awake all day. I really don't. But I did. I got up at like 6 in the morning. And I've been up ever since.
That's why I'm standing up so I don't fall asleep.
All right, Pat just stays busy all day.
I took a couple of naps today.
No, there wasn't much to do today. Not much for me to do all day. So I watched a lot of casting videos.
Have you watched any of those SV Seeker videos, Justin?
I've already watched all the SV Seeker videos, dude.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Yeah, I told you that before. I watched all of them. I've been watching Brick in the Yard all day. Brick in the Yard sells a bunch of their own products. They're a lot about like Halloween props and things like that. But they seem to know what they're doing. So.
It's always a bonus. You get the information from the guys that are good at it. It makes it a lot easier.
Well, there's another company called Smooth On that's quite prolific, and they've actually got a really good YouTube channel.
There's Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, brother. How you doing?
What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Hi, Jimmy.
He's been working on that chopper. I'd like to see it one of these days. I'm hoping he does a video here soon.
Yeah, I would like to see those ape hangers that he added to it because I got an APC chopper too set behind the barn.
Oh.
I think he said he was waiting to get some more cables and stuff so he could extend his video abilities.
One of two things is going to happen.
Justin's going to pass out or Justin's going to go to bed?
I'm either going to fall asleep on this live stream or my jaw's going to fall off from yawning. Silly, I tell you. Silly.
Supercilious. Well, I haven't said that in a long time.
Huh?
Supercilious.
Uh,
You know what a supercilious twit is?
no clue.
A supercilious twit is when your eyelid twitches uncontrollably. They call it a supercilious twitch.
Shut up, Brian.
Leave it to Brian. Look, there's Alexander. Hey, brother.
Hey, Alex, how you doing? No, there's a company called Brick in the Yard.
It's contagious. You know that, right?
They manufacture all manner of casting stuff, resin, rubber, silicone, all manner of stuff. Release agents. They got all types of stuff. They even have their own plaster bandages and things.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I mean, why be a company that does all that stuff and like leave something out? You know,
What are the prices like? Affordable or are they expensive?
I have no idea. Probably a little more on the expensive side because they're under the impression that somebody that's going to be working with their stuff is going to, you know, work on their level, you know, which is very professional. Learning how to use their stuff doesn't seem like it's that difficult, but it is. Most of it's very time sensitive, and you have to work quickly with most of it, and that is part of why their stuff. I know it's a little more, either a little or a lot more expensive, and that's like if you're working with fast set stuff, it sets in like minutes instead of like hours or days. Uh, yeah, you're using it like right away. Especially things like alginate. If you know what alginate is, it's for usually used in manufacture of like prosthetics for like special effects like facial prosthetics, other costuming, making fake limbs, like a rubber hand or like a rubber leg. If you need a severed limb for a horror movie or something, you can cast one rather quickly with this stuff. Even like if you're on the set, like a movie set, and you need a fake limb, you can manufacture one in minutes if you have the right stuff. So
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, they sell a lot of different They sell a lot of different products for a lot of different solutions. I was very impressed watching them today. I was like, wow, I thought these, I really don't like the announcer on these videos, like the narrator on these videos, because he's annoying, and I think he's got some kind of like, dysfunction because he shakes. He's got tremors. So like, I'm wondering why this guy can't, why he seems so awkward using this stuff. But he does well. He does well enough using this stuff in the videos, but he seems kind of clumsy sometimes. And he seemed like he even says, I don't have the steadiest hands. You see him, he's got like this tremor going on. I'm like, whoa, what happened to this guy?
We used to have a guy that would do fine detail painting, sign painting. He was real good with doing detail painting.
Yeah.
He'd always paint the windows of my grandpa's store with like a 3-inch long paintbrush.
Oh wow.
And he was an alcoholic. So if he was standing, he would just have the withdrawal shakes.
Oh jeez.
He could do some of the finest detail painting work that I've ever seen with a brush like that. But when he wasn't working on painting, he had the worst shakes in the world. It's unbelievable to me.
Yeah, when you're alcoholic and you get the DTs, you tend to tremble. You tend to have a little tremor here and there, Some guys, and even gals, just shake like a freaking leaf in a freaking elephant herd. It's terrible. Just, some people are afflicted with the self-control issues where they just drink, and then they end up with a problem, even worse problem. So that sucks. I know a lot of people that have died from stuff like that.
Yeah, Hey, Jay's still here. Brother, how you doing?
Hey, Jay. What do you say?
Guys,
bud?
I'm gonna get off of here. I got all those repairs tomorrow.
All right, Brandon. Thanks for joining us, brother. Good luck with the repairs tomorrow. Hopefully you have a dry day where you can get some work done.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put on these coveralls so I don't get covered in mud again. Later, guys. Oh, guys, I dropped a new video, so if y'all ain't watched it yet.
I seen.
All right,
Hey,
bye,
Brandon.
guys.
I'll be checking it
See you,
out.
Brandon.
I'm
Thanks
sorry
for
about
hanging out with us.
I'm sorry about that, Shauna.
I am too. You know, being a slave to the bottle is never a good idea.
Yeah, Tractor. I know, bud. Well, I didn't know if you did or not, but I know. I don't have tremors necessarily, but I have really, really bad spasming, because I have really, really bad anxiety issues and stuff. So, but yeah, part of the reason that I have anxiety issues is because, well, I drink a lot of coffee and I consume a lot of sugar.
Hey, Jay, I hope you're getting recuperated, brother. I know you've been kind of overdoing it a little bit.
Yeah, Sean, I used to drink a lot, but I kicked it. I can drink still. It's not like I gotta avoid it at all costs or anything. No, I can drink whenever I want and not let it, get the best of me. It's just, it did for a while when I was younger. I seen it getting the better of me, and I said, "No, it's time to stop doing that." And I almost didn't escape it. I almost didn't.
I had the issue as well, and I had to leave it. I couldn't moderate. No way.
Some people can't, and there's no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with it. If you can't, then I mean, if you can't, you can't. It's fine. Just
It's probably one of the best things about my wife. We started dating. I was drinking about a half a gallon of whiskey a week. And she said, either you can keep the whiskey or you can keep me, but both of us aren't staying. So I think I made a pretty good decision.
I know a lot of people that were drinking a lot of whiskey like that, including myself. And yeah, we stopped doing that. Got expensive. Freaking every bit of our freaking money was going toward, we were working or whatever, but all of our money was going toward the vices. It wasn't going toward anything productive. And I said, this is stupid. So when I actually freaking tried to do something after I ditched all the liquor and the drugs, I looked around and I didn't have a friend in the world. And all the ones that said that they were my friends, they didn't want nothing to do with me either. Like, oh, well, thanks for nothing. Well, whatever. We all get over it. We all do what we have to do in our lives, and if there's
It's
nobody
amazing
around,
how the dust settles after the party bus takes a detour and stops.
well, even with even life goes on. You eventually find your fit.
Yeah, I had both my hips replaced at age 30. That was enough.
Ow.
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
Most people get it from steroids. It's called a vascular necrosis of the femoral head. And they said if I didn't stop, it could get my shoulders. So
Oh
that
my
was enough.
gosh, dude.
Drinking, 10 beers a day, 12 beers, 18 beers on the weekend every day.
Holy Hannah, man.
Wow, man.
So that's enough to make you sober up.
I would think so, and then some.
Yeah.
Make you think twice about having just a social drink.
Yeah, I won't touch it. I occasionally have one of those non-alcoholic beers because they're pretty tasty when it's hot outside.
Well, yeah, beer can be refreshing from time to time. I prefer whiskey personally, but people are trying to avoid vices. Whiskey is usually one of the first things to go. Just saying.
I like the flavor of whiskey, but it's just not something that's productive for me.
Yeah, well, this ain't Star Trek, and we don't have synthahol yet.
Yes.
It would be great if we did, but we don't.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh man.
If I remember correctly, when they walked out of the bar, they were sober then? Is that I can't remember exactly how that went.
Well, it's one of those things where supposedly you can drink the synthahol and it'll loosen you up and you can have a good time and stuff like that. But as soon as you want to take control, you get to.
Cool.
So it's essentially like when you get that one little annoying like you're like freaking like 16 or whatever, and you just freaking grabbed a few random liquor items from your freaking father's liquor cabinet from the fridge or whatever, and that one little freaking 13-year-old kid is bugging you, come on, let me try it, and you fill up the freaking the pint bottle with freaking apple juice, and you're just like, here, have some whiskey. And he's like, oh yeah, I can really taste it, I'm so drunk. Get out of here, you stupid kid. Come on.
We did that at a high school party. We gave this girl grape juice, and she was walking around the whole night like she was drunk, and everybody was chuckling behind her back because we just fed her grape juice.
Oh yeah, yeah, it happens. Yep, it happens. But that's okay, Yes, Jay. It is. It's like it's yeah. You could drink, and freaking Pardon. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I gotta go.
All right, Justin. Thanks for
No,
joining.
my eyes getting twitchy, and I'm yawning way too much. I know it's time to go. Sorry, guys.
See you
Have a
later.
good night, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Good night, Justin.
Good night, Patrick. Good night, Craig.
Good night,
Good
brother.
night, everyone in the chat. Shauna, Brandon, Jamie. Yeah, I gotta go. Bye. Jay too. Good night.
I'm probably not far behind.
Yeah,
My alarm's going to go off at 5:30.
it's definitely been a long weekend for everybody. So we might just call it an evening. I appreciate everybody coming in, dropping a like, and hanging out with us for a little bit. I apologize for being so late at night, but we'll have another stream hopefully soon. I know that Matt, who's El Camino for Life, should be live Tuesday around the 6-ish time frame. And then Wednesday night, we should have go-karts are gone fishing. And then on Friday night, I believe that we should hopefully have Horses Shop and then Twisted R Racing. And then Saturday night will be BS Small Engines. And then back here again next Sunday night for Twisted R Racing. So,
prayers for Junkyard.
Yeah, prayers for Junkyard's boy. Some prayers for Jay. He's having some issues right now. Some prayers for Doug. Some prayers for Horses. He's not feeling all that great. And you guys try to be safe all week. If I don't see you before then, have a good one. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, guys.
Thanks for joining me, Pat.
Not a problem. Anytime.